how much time should I use to speak for the webinar?
Actually, we are planning 45 minutes to 1 hour,
Okay.
and additional 15 minutes for
how much
discussions and questions.
time should I use to speak for the webinar? That's I think, John, that's playing from the YouTube streaming.
Yeah, let me go to
Maybe just mute the
okay, I'm going to show you. Okay, do you see, Gustavo, do you see James's picture, right?
Yeah.
That's on my YouTube channel right now, okay? And what I do, I don't know, do you know any programming at all? Probably not, right?
Mm-mm.
No, okay. So what I do basically is give, do you have a technician that's still helping you out running it?
Yeah. We have at the hospital, not here with me right now.
Yeah, if you introduce me to him, I'll just talk to him and he'll understand. Because what I do is I go here and take what's this code. Do you see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I don't expect you to do this, but this is what he's going to do. He's going to take the code from our webinar on Saturday, and then he's going to go to your then he can broadcast it essentially on the YouTube channel of your from our webinar on Saturday, and then he's going to go to your Neuro.
Can I just speak to Gustavo real quick, John? So I just want to make sure, I honor Gustavo's, request, speaking. I want to make sure he maintains control of the webinar content and so forth. So how it's the registration, people, your audience is starting to register now. Is that correct?
Yeah. Just a second. They are calling me from the hospital. Just a second, James, please.
Okay.
Oi, Julia, fala.
Okay, let me just give you the link for the webinar I'm running right now. Well, you don't have to understand it, Gustavo. I think basically the programmer. Okay, I'll wait.
Sorry,
Yeah.
James. I have a close friend that are operating on a parasagittal meningioma right now, and he had a bad sagittal sinus injury right there, and probably I must go there to help him. But actually, I will do anything that is needed to allow your participation in our webinar. We may mix this, no problem. I will put my technician in contact with you, John, but probably I will need to be together with him when you both talk, because he doesn't.
If you want to, you don't need to.
Very well. I think that you are muted.
Oh, okay. John. Well, you don't hear me, huh? You hear me,
John? Basically, he said that he needs to be present because the technician doesn't speak English and he has to translate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the next step, to talk to him. Okay,
Yeah.
and to make sure he agrees, he knows what he's doing. I could even televise, you have a webinar, how long is your webinar? I could televise the whole thing if you want.
Uh-huh. Actually, we have two classes, and James is going to be the first speaker, and we have 1 hour class plus 15 minutes discussion and questions that will be open for the audience also. And then following James, we have another speaker that is Dr. Hazu. He's a prominent neurosurgeon here in Brazil, and he is going also to have 1 hour for his presentation and 15 minutes for discussion.
Yeah, I was going to suggest me doing it, but I have another webcast right after James's. So let me talk to the technician, and then we'll see what we're going to do.
Yeah, sure.
And
Sure.
John, if it's too much trouble, we can always postpone my thing to next week, and then
yeah, well, let me talk to
just
the tech.
do the one with Gustavo. So
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. We can do that if we can't do it easily. But if I talk to the tech, he knows what he's doing, he'll understand. But if it's any problem, I'll say, hey, James, let's do it next week.
But James, let's try to do this in the best way for you. You know, you are being very polite to us, trying to helping us in this webinar. I know that your schedule is very busy, and then I will do anything that is necessary to allow you to make your life easier.
Then, any which way is possible. My initial thought was, if I'm giving the same lecture at the same hour, it will be a wider audience with your Brazilian Society participants, and then the people who normally register for the masterclass series, and then we just, to make it simpler, I thought just a single Zoom link should be able to allow people to see it.
I don't think we should do it really, because it's going to get confusing, and he has two speakers, and that's, plus he'd have to get the video. You know, I have to send it to him, download it. Okay. Too much of a problem.
Why don't we just postpone my master class for the following week?
Yeah, just postpone yours till next week.
Okay. That's okay. That's fine.
Okay, Gustavo.
Sorry for all the trouble, but at least I got to speak to you, Gustavo.
Sorry about that, James.
No problem. No problem.
And actually, I would like you to, and John, to send me your flyers for marketing. Then I may support you in your bi-month.
Yeah, sure. If you want to broadcast, we just broadcast yesterday. Louis Borba from I got confused with the cities in Brazil.
Borba is here. Borba is here also in Curitiba. He's
we did one yesterday from there. A long one. So it's just concentrated on doing yours with two speakers. You don't have to worry about, the technician and everything. And James, we'll just pick it up next week. That's all.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
Yeah. Sorry about that, James. Huh?
No problem.
I own you. I own you. Huh? When you come to Brazil, I will take you for a barbecue. Huh?
Okay.
Churrasco. All right.
All right.
Thanks, James.
Okay,
See you Saturday.
Okay, see you.
Any problem, let me know.